Hey everybody, this is Heartless Spartan with another Monster High Toy Talk review. Today I have the 2024 Core Cleo Doll that released around the summertime. I think this is my last Core Doll for the first half of the year. After Cleo today, I'll be reviewing the Fearbook dolls until I get some other sets in hand, such as the Hissette 3-pack. Though that is exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth if you're looking to get your hands on some Werecats. For today though, let's get back to Cleo's review. Alright, let's take a look at Cleo. I always found Cleo's dolls very, very pretty. See, she has some nice dark blue lipstick on this time. Usually I think it's like a lighter blue that she goes with. But then she's got like a little mix around her eyes. Her usual... I have Ra on the one side, or I'm sorry, I have Horus. And her earrings. Some little randomized Egyptian symbols on there. Look kind of neat. They almost look like those little plaques or coins or something, actually. They're reminiscent of something like little tablets, which look kind of neat. Let's see, what does she have up here? Oh, she's got like a little like snake barrette. Then like a little Egyptian blue gems. She's got some of that conditioning in the front of her hair to keep that shape, to keep her bangs in place. If we take a look at her hair, which came out real nice out of the box this time. No box hair on this one, which I really appreciate. She's got some more of that gold tinsel and this gorgeous long dark blue hair. I think there's actually just a little bit of light blue mixed in there as well. But I really like how the light's kind of like shining off of her hair. Oh man, like the more I play with her hair, the more it gets frazzled. Alright, I'm just going to leave that alone. But it is in like this nice... part of it's in this nice little ponytail here. And I think that's actually the part that has like the gold tinsel that comes kind of parted off the sides too. And then it goes up into this ponytail. It's pretty neat. On her top... she's got some little tassels hanging down from her sheer sleeves. And she's got some shoulder poofs. That's alright. It doesn't look too bad. They're not like super big. I'm just not a fan of shoulder poofs. See, I always do like these, I cannot speak today. This this bright Egyptian blue color. Oh, and I like that on her outfit, they actually gave her some clear straps. Granted, those kind of, over the years, those kind of dry rot over time, so if collectors are worried about that. But in the meantime, that'll help hold her top up. And then they added this little blue strap on there, too. Then she's just got, like, this nice little blue matching collar to go with it. Just kind of a cute black skirt with a lot of little Egyptian symbols on it and some little, looks like little skullettes in between. Maybe some like Monster High symbols because they're like spider webs and stuff. It's an interesting design on there. And then this is actually a separate piece apparently. Just this little sheer bow that's kind of tied around her waist here. It's that nice bright blue color. Now what's a bit more unique on this one is that she has this little snake that's held on by like this little clear rubber band on there. I'm not going to remove that because I have the feeling this will just kind of slide all over the place. I think that's pretty cool. I do like that on there. And it's a little bit flexible too, so it's not like going to snap off or anything. And if we take a look at her heels, She's actually got a pretty intricate design on here this time. I'll set her down in the background. There's a lot going on with the sculpt on this shoe. All kinds of geometry and everything on there. Looks really cool, and it's got like this nice shiny gold color. Mummy wraps, or I should say bandages around the platform there. Little nice colored blue scarab there. Then, which is pretty cool, the heels on this are actually like canopic jars. Like heads of like some Anubian jackals on there. That's pretty cool. And then I think I see a little scarab sculpted on there too. What have we got on the back? Oh, like a little mummified skelet. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Like, I'd put this on like the same tier as like the Bastet heels too. Like, I really like the sculpt on this. This is pretty well done. Cinderella that back on her foot. And then we'll check out her accessories. So she actually came with some pretty unique accessories in this set. Although I think first off we'll actually just take a look at these. Which actually these have a cool design on them too. They have like a winged scarab here. That kind of bridges the gap between the lenses. Alright. I think I'll have to set her down just so my camera doesn't focus on her in the background. There. Then it might be dragonflies on either side. I can't quite tell what those are. How's she look like with these on? I do like that I can see her eyes through that. Though these do look like a bit less like sunglasses and more like kind of like prescription glasses, but they're actually pretty fancy, so they look cool. She looks pretty good with those. Ah! No face planting. Not allowed. Alright. Don't faint. So I was saying she looks pretty good with those on. Let's actually take a look at her backpack and we'll try putting it on her. Just a little Ankh keychain on there. It's a little separate piece that's plugged into this large scarab that's sculpted on there, which is pretty cool. And I like that they actually painted the wings on it. That's a cool design. I like that. And we got kind of bandages on the sides. Little gems hanging down. I'd kind of be worried about these kind of getting bent up and snapping off, and like if you just throw that in the box or something. Little chains as the straps. And I like how that actually goes together. Like I don't have to worry about accidentally pulling it apart like I did the last backpack. It actually just kind of buttons in there. That's nice. Yeah, I kind of like the way they did this, because now we don't have those like little tubes that hold the backpack together that are on the inside, and you can just kind of pop things in there. So can she actually put this on? Because these straps seem kind of small. Unless it's one of those things to where it's like, it's just a fashion piece that you carry around and don't wear. Then why make it look like a backpack if she's not supposed to wear it? But it's for fashion. I don't understand. If it's not practical, it doesn't make sense. Alright. It's a tighter fit than usual, but it can go on. The one thing it does do, though, is it kind of messes with the shoulder poofs and kind of makes her outfit kind of scrunch up. And I either have to mess with that for a little while or just not have that backpack on there. But it will fit on. But I do like the design of that. It looks good. Oh, the bow shifted. Man, now I'm messing up her hair. Okay, moving on. We also get this kind of really neat looking scroll. A little snake wrapped around the kind of roller part of it there. I do not know what this is in reference to, if it's from the show. But I do like it as an accessory piece. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, we also get into some snacks here. Horus coffee. Yeah, there's that Eye of Horus. Whereas the Eye of Ra would be on the other side. Does this lid pop off? I think it can. Nice, and then it could just be like a cup without like the drink top. And this is very intricately detailed. The little winged scarab on there and a couple of snakes. I thought this thing was really cool. I was like, what kind of thing is going to be inside this if it opens up? Just the little tab was kind of small for my big fingers there, but I had to pull on that there. And it turns out to be a pizza box. Kind of like the buy the slice boxes you can get. I just noticed now the mushrooms are on there are tiny skulls. That's a really fancy pizza box. To go with her kind of papyrus scroll, she also has a little, like a little pen of sorts. That winged scarab on either side. And then there's a little finger loop for her to actually hold it. Just a nice extra little accessory. Then we have this. Just like a clear canopic jar with like a little crystalline heart on the inside. The little snake that comes down from the top piece and wraps around it, which is really cool. And I think, yeah, it's actually removable. So it can, so this can be taken out. I don't think this piece will come off though. No, it's mounted on there. But that is pretty neat. Just to get another look at that detail there. And, of course, she comes with a little pet snake, Hissette. Some like cute little purple eyes on her. I like the sculpting too, the scales, or like the snake skin. Little crown on her. That's a cute snake. It's a cobra though, but it still looks cute. All right. Like, as usual, I usually do find Cleo's outfits rather good looking. I really like those kind of like Canopic Jar, like Anubian Jackal heels she's got on. And like I do like the mix of like the dark and light blues along with the all the gold accents and that little snake on the side of her leg there. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move into the montage. As usual, I find the Cleo dolls quite pretty. The mix of blues with the gold accompanied with the Egyptian theme almost always turns out with a good look. I'm usually not a fan of shoulder poofs, but these were a bit more modest and looked pretty nice off the shoulder. I did like that her top hid some clear straps to keep it from sliding down. That was an issue I had with the recent Spectra doll. The accessories she came with were pretty cool, like the scroll, the heart jar, and backpack. The snake jewelry around her leg was also a nice addition. Once again, Cleo's heels stood out exceptionally well with a very well-sculpted pair of Canopic Jar Heels with Anubian jackals on them. Those I really liked. Overall, this is another very pretty Cleo doll that I'm quite happy with and some pretty neat accessories. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment. What other cool accessories do you think some of these characters could come with? I think a coffin-shaped bedroom playset for Draculara would be pretty neat. I know they've made the Gorgonizer, but something specific for the doll to fit into and interact with could look really cool. This has been Heartless Spartan. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.